Rebel, my brother. Didn't want to interrupt you, but I have to speak to you because you take your time out to be here to act in solidarity with our country, Ethiopia. What are your thoughts today, Tony? What's going on in your mind?
Well, what's going on in my mind is that Ethiopia always have enemies from long time. From the days of Mussolini, from the days of the Battle of Adowa, all of those times, the enemies peek their head up and show that they were against Ethiopia. Now when you have an enemy don't die, an enemy multiply, an enemy don't go away. So here comes the enemy once more, once they see that Ethiopia is vulnerable, where they have a new Prime Minister in Dr. Abiy. Dr. Abiy is a young man, a man who loved by the people because the TPLF were ruling for over 27 years and the people decided that they wanted them no more. Here comes Dr. Abiy, and then they're trying now to see how they can dismantle Ethiopia by separating them, because when you divide amongst yourself, you must fall. And so what the West is doing is using the propaganda machine to kind of drive a narrative that Ethiopia is in trouble, but it's only Tigray is in trouble when Tigrayans are the aggressor. And so the Tigrayans are people who ruled Ethiopia. The people didn't want them, but they accepted through a legitimate reason Dr. Abiy. So how comes the West now is taking side with a terrorist group? You know what I mean? A government that is legitimate, a government that has been placed in ruling by the people, they are now behaving as if they want Abiy and the TPLF to negotiate. You can't negotiate with terrorists. You understand? Them supposed to come see what Prime Minister Abiy is doing, and then when we look and see Abiy out front, give up in prime ministership, go out front.
Leading from the front.
Leading from the front. We need our leaders here in the West to do that. So we say kudos, enough respect, honor to Abiy. And we say Ethiopia stretch forth her hands, and I am here right now to answer to that call. That is why I'm here.
Ladies and gentlemen, speaking with the iconic Tony Rebel. But I just have to add this real quickly, because we're on the subject and I might not get a chance to talk to you again.
Yes.
Robbie Shakespeare. What are your feelings on Robbie?
My feelings is sad because Robbie Shakespeare is a man who I toured America with, and it was one of my greatest 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks I had with Sly and Robbie and others. And yeah, I want to tell you, him drop out the day when bus killed my mother. My mother died on the 8th of December 1966. She was waiting on a bus, and the same bus where she had waited for and kill her. And then the day after, the night, which was yesterday, was when Garnet still passed. So it's a time for me when all kind of things happen, and here comes Robbie past the same day as my mother. And yeah, man, it's a sad vibe, man, because it's a virgin where I love, and I know him love me too. And one of the things I like about Robbie is that when you're him on the road and him playing bass line, him don't play about the same thing. Him always play something different. But anything him play, it's perfect and right. Yeah, man, rest in power, man. We love him, man.
What to hear this has been, we have seen some of our great leavers like Pee Wee Fraser.
Yeah, all that
Seiko Patterson.
All that too. Seiko, Pee Wee, because Pee Wee is a virgin where him full of so much love. He's such a giver.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, it is like, you know what I mean? I never like when I see certain things happen around him passing, in transition. But a man is only remembered by what he has done. So what he did is important, and that is enough for us to keep him in our memory and keep him in our heart as somebody great. Pee Wee. I'd never forget one time I go up a fry house and Mama Joy the dead, and them give me a herb cake. See, the herb cake, them call it China, you know. And Culture Knox said, man, you eat no fighting. And I said, country me come from, you know, me plant enough weed and smoke enough weed so me can eat it. And then me eat 2 pieces and it's sweet and me take piece more. And when I go home, I fall asleep and then I wake up in other hours. And when I wake up, could I concentrate? I could not concentrate at all. As I start to tell you about it now,
you lose concentration.
I lose concentration. And so I call Garnet Silk and some other people around and we say, I could go doctor. Them carry me go medical associate. That them time they tell you say the herb have my head away. And the doctor asks me, do you smoke herb? I said, sometimes. Say, do you take coke? I said, no. So I see a little smirk on his face and him walk off like him a go around and back. Say, you don't have to give you an injection. So he said the time him go around there, so I say him have to give me an injection. All me there and I said, blouse and skirt, me just a bust in this music figure, them will kill me like Bob Marley. And decide to never make them kill me. And then I run out and go tell Garnet, I said, Garnet, me not trust that doctor boy there. And everybody said, no, Rebel man, I just hallucinate. And Garnet said, no, let me call Pee-wee. Call Pee-wee, and I decide to me I leave and go down to Pee-wee, and Pee-wee just taught me right in myself. Like him just tell me, say, yeah man, when time you eat the cake, it goes to your bloodstream faster than when you smoke it. Right now, and him say, just the other day man, me drink some herb tea and him start put himself in a my position that him get me comfortable and him give me 1 drip and tell me to go home, go sleep. And that was it. I could have fly out the next morning, go do the show. So Pee-wee, a great soldier, great man, great medical practitioner. But he's not just a medical practitioner. He is somebody who have a heart, who understand people, great philanthropist. Yeah man, so we rest in power, same way man, the whole of the greats there. Give thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just spoken with the icon Tony Rebel. As you know, he's always on the battlefront.
Yes.
Queen Africa also on the battlefront. But I have to go back to Queen Africa because Tony, I didn't ask her what she felt about Sly and Robbie. I mean, Robbie Shakespeare, losing Robbie Shakespeare.
No man, Sly is great and I need to call him and talk to him. But yeah, Sly will continue to do what he has to do because Sly is with Big Brother. And Sly can do him work, and once he can do your work, you will always go through. But that part of him that leave is a part that leave that will never come forward. You know what I mean? But there's no one way of doing things. So I love Sly and Robbie, man. Sly and Robbie are icons.
Thank you so much.